His name is John C.
Hello, motherfucker.
No, I'm here. I had to send my dad a text. How are you doing? How was the chess, Alfie? Oh. Let's see. Sadie Adler. Those. I have to get used to all the controls again. Holy crap. How are we doing? How is we today? Today, tomorrow, this afternoon.
Hello.
Hi. Bye. It's gonna be a bit, probably, to get back into the... Also, is my volume good? It doesn't sound like it. It wasn't.
Hey, boy.
How we doing? Just finished the game today. It's gonna be difficult. I don't know how long it is. We're at 62%, but that's everything, I'm gonna assume. Also, like, where... This is where they are. That one, yes. And we shall take the...
Easy now, good.
I shot the wrong person. I went ahead and shot the wrong person. Gave you... I saw. Trust me, I saw, Alfie. I saw yesterday, or last night, I don't know. When I did. I didn't really sleep, so... It gets all a blur. Hey Hawkeye, finally around when you're streaming again? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we've not really been streaming Red Dead, so like, you haven't really missed anything. We're just sick now, so we can really use a medic, and we're going to Sadie Adler. I'm just scared of finishing the main story, if that makes sense. I don't want it to end, you know?
Out of the damn way.
I'll go, hell yeah. How have you been though? Good to see you again. You promised to finish it today? If we can, yes. If we can't, like, I'm sorry, I just can't, but I've got like 3.5, maybe 4 hours at the max, so we have a chance. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really excited to play it again. Been pushing it off, you know, trying to not have this game finished so I can come back to it. I don't want it to end, okay? You have to go this way. I don't think we've saved John. Did we? Did we save John? We flew over there. I don't think we saved him though. Has to. You start like 50 games. I know the feeling, that's why I'm on playthrough number 6. Hell yeah. I mean, that makes me feel a lot better, Hawkeye. That, like, it's still good replaying it. Which is why we did a max honor. Even though I accidentally killed the wrong person just like a few minutes ago, but nobody saw that, you know? Nobody saw that happening. Mrs. Adler. She kicked the woman downhill. No, no. The game did that. Ah, perfect. Oh.
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us
Tell
to
her
collect
what?
her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
Ah, yeah,
There,
we're
you
gonna
heard him.
save John now.
Now let's go.
But
Nothing. It'll be quicker
remember how
and
I
easier with
thought
just the
it
two
was.
of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying
Same,
about you.
but the game did
Ain't
it though.
complicated.
well, I ain't the crime sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Like, it's not gonna happen, right?
We'll land the boat in the morning when the prisoners come.
Right?
back
Because
out.
John got released
Place
by
is protected by
the
marshland.
Pinkertons, right?
Hopefully give us a bit of cover.
We're not having pancakes this weekend? Hell yeah.
Spot. Look for John.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
I think I'm glad I picked my gun.
Many times, Marston.
Oh, that's cool. See, these kind of cutscenes are dope. Mafia, like, dude, Mafia needs to get on this level, honestly. This game ruined me for playing older games.
We good?
Are we though?
Let's hit that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low.
Don't start again. Scusi, my baby baby. Guess not many Italian Americans are in the Wild West. Did you look up how it's written? I think it's written like that.
There's a guard up there.
I know.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
I also never hear.
Okay. Come on up.
I also never hear people stomping on the. Ah, yeah, you should have heard that. Honestly, probably didn't expect it to be an enemy, but
There's John.
that's for you to find out. Oh, there's a gun here. That's just a rolling block rifle. We already have that. Didn't bring it though, but
Grab that rifle.
I don't want to. We need to get the core resaturated. I don't have anything for it?
Can use the scope.
Yes, I am. Damn it. I'm not gonna lose these guns, right? Like, that's not what it did, right? I'll drop you then. I cannot zoom in.
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn, just to our right.
Oh, yeah. I see
That's John.
2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
I also wouldn't.
I don't think that was John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
Dropping the gun. Don't really care. I already have a rolling block rifle, so. Also, this was way too easy. Not gonna lie. Kind of feels like SEAL Team 6 here.
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No,
Also, you are not
You.
moving, sir.
mister.
That
No,
was a
John
shot
Marsden.
clean in the nostril.
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
Dude, I thought I just got some new clothes.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Approach the prison. I don't can.
Oh no,
What?
you don't.
I cannot. I don't can.
Come on, partner. Now, why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Apologize.
He's trying to apologize, he just cannot do.
Sorry, ma'am.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
Now I'm gonna knock you out.
Quite an exacting
Doc.
boss at times.
At
I
least,
look
like,
forward
take
to
the
meeting
guns.
him.
They're
Nice.
not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
You're gonna be very convincing, aren't you? Because we need you to be convincing, my guy.
So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Dun.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
Sadie, you might like
Someone
want to
in there
walk
actually
behind me.
Gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Don't shoot!
Please. No, he's trying to convince them to not shoot. Bastard.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Put the weapons down now.
He's going to the side the entire time.
Is Jameson in?
He's in Saint Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John.
Oh, he looks way older
Marston
now.
Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1,
Okay, this is different, Ty.
3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11.
My
12.
favorite scenes?
Faster. 14, 15, 16, 17. Now hurry up. Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Oh,
Oh, I know. Hey, John, love you too.
hobble, hobble, hobble.
Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
They instantly.
Let's clear.
Did they all just duck behind that railing? Are.
Cover us.
Boom boom, baby!
Been a while, John.
Okay, this pistol is pretty good, not gonna lie.
Took you so long. I'll explain later.
I like this pistol.
Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time flying.
LOL. This pistol's pretty good. I did never know that. I never knew this pistol was this good. Hold up.
Look out on the left. Coming for the board.
Having this dead eye makes this so miss the entire fight. The express ammo is just slow fire rate and reload speed. It hurts. It hurts them. Like a lot. Wrong cover. Just gotta hurt him. It's the most powerful pistol for sure. I bet.
We got a boat! This way! Follow me! Get down! Hold them up so we can get to the boat!
Fine. I shall. But just for this once, okay?
Hurry! We need to get to the boat!
Oh, I thought I was supposed to hold them off. My bad. Ayo, dog!
Look out, boat!
What up? Duck and weave. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's go!
Probably. I mean, I've been stuffing playing big game through his throat the entire game now, but how are you doing, dog? I like this
Always
mission.
seems I need rescue, Marston. Nice to see you, Arthur.
This one was
There's
cool.
Some fellas coming here don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Let's move!
They don't look too friendly.
You shoot!
Seriously?
Let me! You're a better shot!
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it. Thanks.
Keep them off us!
Turn that boat around, or we will gun you.
Thanks for the hospitality, boy.
Lol. He got his Y stock. Got a new addiction. What did you get? Damn, that must hurt. So what? How about yourself? I think I'm slowly pulling out of a pretty bad funk,
I liked
but
you better when you was all
you know.
trussed up like a prize chicken. No doubt.
Hurry up!
And I think I
It'll be
can lift
hard
my
to go
arm
soon
higher
enough if you
every
boys keep
like a
wasting
week.
time.
That's
So.
us told them.
Nitro Racing? Yes.
Hey, Arthur.
I think.
Thank you.
I'm not sure.
Don't mention it.
Let's
I
go.
don't know.
We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
I fought the law and I won.
Hello, motherfucker.
She's fine. Jack is too.
I fought
She
the
managed
law
to
and
escape when
I
they got
won.
Hosea.
Is that like a game on Twitch that you play with viewers? Yes, gotcha.
All them years.
Gotcha, yeah, then I know.
He was like family. Yeah, we lost young Lenny too.
Young Lenny? Oh yeah.
Goddamn mess.
But we kicked out Herr Strauss.
What about the money? Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean. What? How the hell did that happen?
Well,
Hit on a boat. It's the only way out of there.
Dude, I've got like
Boat went
30k.
down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the
Praying
mountains
for
to
Mafia
the
1.
north, near Roanoke Ridge, with some caves
It's
there.
pretty freaking adorable.
Pinkertons
Ah,
caught
cool.
up with us again.
I've
We had to move.
seen maybe 2 minutes of it. but-
Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
Oh yeah, Molly got shot as
I'll
well
warn you,
because she
Dutch
got drunk.
didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind.
And we didn't like
I
him
can't stop thinking
in the
about
beginning.
this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or
Yep.
maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
No, but I didn't like
Guess we don't need to
Mike.
worry about
Oh,
who's his favorite no more.
Yes, not.
but Arthur didn't like John as well in the beginning. Or see. And no, he didn't help me with the crocodile as well. He just like, good luck, guy. Ah, that's dope. That's what I always never really liked. That was like the
We
one thing
told
that
you
they,
we would.
I would wanted them to have in like Stream Raiders.
What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I win.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that
We look
so?
awful.
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur. It ain't. I had a goddamn plan. John. You are my brother. You are my son.
You
I
are
was coming
my mother.
for you.
That
Oh
he
yeah,
was talking to
your
hanging me,
father.
Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Oh, we know Dutch isn't gonna hang. That's dope. Still, we're still positive honor. We're still high honor. We get to see the deer. Do I just drop that now? I'm scared, guys.
Arthur! Arthur!
Whoa!
Oh,
I feel
Sorry.
attacked, Ty.
I was miles away, thinking of,
Death.
I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Oh, perfect. Let's go.
Thanks, Mary Beth.
Perfect. Micah Bell mission. Love those. Boy, do we love those. I know. No worries. Okay, I'm not getting any more benefits, I guess, from,
Arthur,
yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems...
To have lost his mind? And no,
Okay, I'm hyped.
Just be careful.
Check your stats.
I
No.
don't have to be careful.
Any side missions or just finishing the story? I don't have any side missions.
I have you as a friend.
There are no side missions for me to do. Oh, there are now. That's the fish. That's the old guy. What is this though? House rest. Is that the how do you do it? How do you call it? The special guy? Fight you fishing with him. Let's go do this one. We're already wanted, you know. No, I would like to do some side missions. Because like are all the side missions available even if you have low honor? Or does it depend on letter arrived? It's the woman again. What was her name? The one that's playing us.
Hey, Arthur.
Hi.
Hey, get that horse out of here.
Okay, take it easy.
No real reason.
Oi. I guess I don't know about honor. Ah, okay.
Where's Kane?
Who's Kane?
Crenshaw, have you seen Kane?
No, son, sorry I haven't. I'm sure he'll turn up, though. He's a wanderer.
I'm really worried. Kane! Come on! Kane!
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Bo and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have
Never?
nowhere else to turn, and
cam
nobody
dog.
else upon whom I can
Gotcha.
impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away
Who
to
is
stop
Penelope
my work, which
again?
they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape. Yet I am
Oh,
kept
that's
prisoner
her!
here.
Yeah, Brave Wave.
Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope
Oh, we've
Braithwaite.
got some side missions. Yay! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. We'll probably do the Penelope first, I guess. Because we're not wanted there. We'll do the Penelope first. Is there like a... There's no real train station. Let's just head to Emeralds. From here. Ooh! But yeah, I didn't have any side missions. But they're popping up now all of a sudden again. So I guess they want us to finish them. You know, happy to oblige the game, you know.
Mr. Morgan, you don't look very well.
I'm not, Reverend. I fear I'm pretty sick.
I'm so sorry.
You seem well, on the other hand.
I'm so sad.
I've stopped all that silly business. I think I'm okay.
Well, that's wonderful news.
Kane probably got eaten by like a mountain lion or something. I think that's back never.
I met a Catholic lady, a nun, and we prayed, and it was lifted. The curse was lifted.
Of course.
Good.
I can't believe it. Really, I can't. All those years I wasted.
Well, you know, at least you're gonna live now. Nope, no, I'm out. No, you're not gonna talk to me anymore. Figure we won't drop that until we finish the main story as well, so we should be fine. But we still haven't named the horse, by the way.
Yeah.
Name it Sven. I already named it. Turkoman. Just happens to be the name it had before. This is a complete coincidence.
You're okay, boy.
The fuck? Hey, Krista. You mean the name was Cerberus? Was it? How are you? How have you been? Thank you all for like coming back for this game. I appreciate it a lot. May it always be Sven the horse. There used to be a pony that was called Sven. Coincidentally. Was not named after me, but... Okay, let's go. Up here. No, you're not tired. Let's keep running. You trust me. You trust me. Send the pony. Yeah. Let's go. Hi, bye. I had to go through them, you know. That was the only acceptable. Oh, we're already there. That was the only acceptable route. Hey, and we've got mail here as well.
Will you clear out of here, please?
Sorry.
Relax, my friend. Never mind.
Pay bounty.
Liberty is worth every penny.
Yeah, I figured. Was hoping we maybe be able to like buy it off, but we weren't. Roads, I think.
Farewell on your travels.
Bounty. Bounty. Which is honestly one of the better candy bars. Look at my horse! It's like, nah, dude. Fuck you. You don't let me on the train? Oh! This is all different now. Usually we just load up in the end. Or maybe that's only if you go to Saint Denis. Guess that could be. Is it different? And I am unique, okay? There's definitely one way to stop. Penelope Braveway. Does Twitch have so many ads now, though? Like, genuine question. Hey, now we're here. Might as well restock on ammo.
Hello. Wasn't sure if I'd see you again. What can I offer you?
If I see you again.
Let me know what catches your eye.
What was the max again? Just keep pressing it, right? Should be 6 instead of 3 ads. Lol. I'm just buying everything, you know? I don't have to get back here. And clean all the weapons.
Very nice.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you back here again. Listen, I'm real sorry for what happened. I was lost in my own head. It was very wrong. I see that now.
Hey, we've all kidnapped someone.
We have?
No, of course not.
Oh, yes. Very good. Well, moving on. How can I be of service?
We're just gonna clean everything. We've got most of it cleaned anyways. Bye.
Thanks, partner. Hey, move it!
We're still looking for Gavin. Will he ever find him?
I lost him. I lost him. Someone must have seen an Englishman.
He probably is Gavin himself.
Evening.
This is ridiculous, mate.
You're telling me. Might be time to call it quits.
You what? Have you gone mad? I love that boy. Big bloody dope that he is. No,
What is he?
No, I'll find him. He's probably just off on a spree if I know Gav.
And I know Gavin.
Good luck.
Oh, he's actually still gonna look for it.
I am so worried. Gav!
He's gonna keep looking. You're good. We missed the time window.
Yep.
Yeah, he's having a hard time trying to find his friend. I thought now, like, maybe we were gonna fight him when he said, like, you what? It's like, this is probably it. This is why we kept going back through this dude.
Easy now.
What is this?
Okay, should be all set. Whoa!
Hey, why don't you walk along and forget what you saw, okay?
Oh, that's a
You bastard.
Not a good plan, boys.
lol.
Good, serves him right.
Oh. They just said it and we're like, yo, we're good. Okay. We Gucci. I think I can loot these ones without losing honor. Yep. That's some high honor shit right there. Thank you, thank you. I didn't lose honor, so we're good. Take.
I'll spend it in your honor, boys.
They died for $40. What's this though? Oh! Oh! What? No, no, no. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that.
Get.
We're setting a horse free. Dude, look at that. We're like good guys. We just, you know, faulted a robbery. Oh no, she's still there. I thought the time window was off. I do not. Oh, there's the road. The path. Dude, this is a very unlogical route, in my honest opinion. Mostly because I'm having a hard time following it. Whoosh, whoosh. When I see you again. Oh, oh, oh. I have that Fast and Furious song stuck in my head.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You
I
lovely,
did.
lovely man.
All
right, calm down, yes?
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to lose. They killed her. They
Ooh.
killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they
Oh
killed
lol,
her,
that was the
Who
family.
killed her?
I don't know. My cousins, probably, or Beau's. You met them. They're animals. Not even animals. Monsters. Monsters! If God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station?
Of
Beau will
course.
be waiting.
Beau, why couldn't he come rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both. I ain't quite sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Damn, that's a good way to travel.
Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
My horse is the other way, Arthur.
I'm in your hands. Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay, let's try and get you a train. Beau's just
Wacht hij er voor easy travel?
in the hope you'll show up, or I'll show up to help you show up.
He goes to there every day he can.
I know
Makes
what
up
was
some
red
excuse
there,
or
but
other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well, if he's there, that's true love, all right.
true
I've
love.
seen him since the rally. They watch me so carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house.
We're already sick. Might as well smoke another cigar, you know.
And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think
So
this
tired,
would be a
PK.
new beginning, but
No,
everyone
you
left
you
alive.
cannot leave now, Ty.
even
I'm
more
doing this for you, okay? You're staying around here.
Thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Beau and I
Totally
have
didn't
to
miss
be
the turn
better.
there.
Our families
Calculated.
were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we
And they were
can't
both.
just leave dead
To be
there.
fair, her family had
Pain
some
and
gold
ruination
stuck in
behind
her
us.
in the house that burned down.
Plenty will again. But, yeah, as far as it goes, get out, don't look back, make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he? Beau.
There are worse.
Bobo.
He's kind, and he's caring, and he's strong. There he is.
Literally, it's one gold bar. Yeah.
Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Fine.
Where are we going though? To Boston? I'll go. I'll go along. I don't care.
You came! You came!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't shove me.
My best of men.
Oh, hardly a man at all. But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Sir,
You found it? Yeah.
how can we ever repay your kindness?
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Beau, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support.
Oh
Please,
boy.
Could you buy the tickets, dear Mr. Morgan? We can't chance being seen.
You both are from the richest fucking family
On the
here.
platform.
Hey, hey. Stop pushing me. Hi, Eldon.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please, sir?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Excuse me, Alden.
Why would he not stay with me?
Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
Listen,
Which
I
place
will.
are you, goddamn
I forgot how to fight.
want to come back here without giving you a whipping?
Luckily, I can still mash buttons.
Get on the train, Bo. Go to your woman. Poor
What was
fish,
blocking
one
again?
brain between you.
You're gonna get hurt, cowboy.
Get him, Scott.
If that is his real name,
LOL. Wham bam! Thank you, ma'am! Oh.
There was nothing.
Please get on.
Do I need to get on? Was that it? I just need to get on? Okay, I'm gonna lose this. I don't know what blocking is. Okay, I'm looking it up. I forgot what the blocking is. Controls. Keyboard, mouse. R? Thank you. I was pressing E and my right mouse button.
Still think you're tough? Oh, now there's only one of you.
You got him. Quick, come up on the train.
Hello, future. Almost.
I just needed to get back a little bit, okay? I'm sorry.
That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know. Charming to the last. Then again, my
Just
uncle
like-
used to keep his own half-brother as a slave. So, what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families. There's good
Both
people
our
in this county,
families.
but our families bully them and drove most of them off, whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life?
Oh, there's more.
Oh, my lord.
What? Oh, I think it's my second cousin. I think he found out about the jewels.
All right, keep your heads down. I'll deal with this.
Hey, Letty. Take out the fucks. Hell yeah. Now.
You must have all the jewels in the state.
Well done, thank you. Oh, thank you. I feel like that's a first. Nobody saw that.
Jewels? I knew you'd have it. Damn jewels.
They're coming from over the hill.
They're coming
Have
from.
all the jewels in the state. The amount of your cousins is here.
What the hell's going on? Is it a train robbery? We gotta shoot those folks. Do it from the flat car.
Okay, I'll do it from the flat car.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Ow! Penelope. Ow! She robbed her own family blind.
Got him.
Good for her.
Dude, like, I don't know. Like, my guys, you're just dying. Listen, if I die, I get to respawn. I think there's one on the train. Why are we stopping?
Look! Is that the driver? He's abandoning us!
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
What will you do?
I'll
Yeah, I get
figure it
stronger,
out.
you know?
Damn it, you did run. Remind me to rob your trains, mister.
You wrote it as a joke? Nice. I'm just calling out to them, you know? Just keep going, just keep going. No, I did not steal it. He basically gave this train away. Now the sad thing is we're going to Saint Denis, which we are wanted in that state. So... You know what the father bison said to his son when leaving him to school? Goodbye, son. Dude, I had to, okay? There was a herd of bison. Son. Why are we not going faster? Little train, speed up. Unsub? No, that was a very good joke, okay? I know you all liked it. Unfollow as well. Block, ban, everything, you know? Ah, we scared the little piggies. We went on and scared the little piggies. A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse. We almost there yet? If I could just like, I just need to press the button. Yeah, we get to work all day every week. Next week. My kingdom for some horse. That's not what I just said, dog. I want to clarify that. Dude, we are such a talent. And now they're gone. Oh.
It's best you go on alone from here.
Mr. Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun.
Yes, I'm choosing to remember it. That's okay.
I killed some of your relatives, but they would have killed all of us.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Yes, you are. Here, I ain't got much money, but
I ain't got no
sapphires
money.
Are worth a lot of money. Old family heirloom.
Keep it. Just let them keep it. Just let them keep it. They can build their lives with it.
Couldn't take it. No. Let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives.
They can build their lives with that. You know?
Hey, you there?
Yeah?
This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you?
Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in.
Hey, you carry protection on a journey like this?
I wouldn't be much of a stage driver if I didn't. Goes everywhere I do. Hey!
Miss Braithwaite is going to hold on to this until arrival. On account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
Dude, we're so nice.
Man, sir.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, we're so nice.
I'll leave.
Bye. Okay, bye. Some good honor points. Let's go. Now hawk tie him. We're gonna catch him. Oh, who are you? Obadiah? Return to Butcher Creek and check in on Obadiah. Who was Obadiah? Oh, that was the weird guy. Holy hell, we're like far away. Yeah, we're taking a train ticket to that.
Just a moment, please. Well, how can I be of...
I need to check where to what map I want to go. Van Horn or Ansburg.
Service.
You gotta be kidding
You
me.
wouldn't mind coughing in your sleeve, sir? I really can't afford to get sick again this month.
You gotta be kidding me. What? How do we have to go so far now? Come on, horsey.
Time to go, boy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a drive. Because for some reason this station doesn't let you buy oh, we can go to Valentine, that's not too far out of the route, so. Well, get to Valentine, go on a train, put the radio on. Ja, Sven, sing us our song. Cerberus. Turkoman. But hey, that's dope that at the end you get to sorta even if, you know. Wacht even. Excuse me. See?
Yeah.
It's actually a Scandinavian name. I think I killed a bird. 2 birds with 1 hoof, you know. This is where we got and jumped a lot as well. Honestly, this was the best camp. I think so. This was the most fun. I think so. I also think we spent the most time in this camp. Yeah, a lot of side missions to do. Plus, I like the area. I don't know. This is a little bit more open. Unlucky, mate.
God damn it!
Easy peasy. They tried. They tried. I think Arthur's getting a little bit more, not anymore. He's becoming a little bit more, frustrated with his ending death. I don't know why they tried. Ooh! Train is here, train is here, train is here. Go, 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 go. Quickly, give me a ticket!
Give me a minute, please.
I'll get around to your side.
Gather your items, please. The train is on its way. Back again? It's my friendly face, isn't it? Thanks. See you again soon.
Bye. Dude, if we had to do this without the trains moving, yeah, we didn't make it. Imagine having to, like, actual wait for the train, you know? Is the train? Is it moving? When I see you again, whoa. Then sit down. I'm scared. Do we go? We're just gonna go for the Micah mission. Let's just do it. We're here. Let's just get it.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
I want to shoot that guy so bad.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
What?
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got.
Are they actually gonna blame it? So I have quite a few toilet paper.
But who else?
Maybe we pushed things.
Yeah, dude, it's very good for that.
Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are and where we are and what we're doing.
Way I see it,
Broodjes.
best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast.
Dude,
Otherwise,
Micah, I want to kill you so bad. From the beginning, I wanted to kill you.
got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Oh, Micah, come on.
Why we're here.
Point that gun at me, boy.
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't.
Leave Cornwall alone.
Revenge now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
Yeah, Micah was shit from the
Better
beginning.
not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Ah, I hate them. Let's go.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine.
It's a good gun. Mike is a cock, yeah. Absolute dickhead.
Is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
Yeah, you did. You didn't give a shit. Micah wanted to kill everyone.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur.
What?
And I want out. And he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son.
I still do not like that I got sick doing something that the game did.
And then we're gone.
I didn't hit him, the game did.
Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
I don't like this at all. PK, Beth is calling. No, don't answer the call. I'm finishing this game.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best, I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall.
If only
and
they
I've
knew.
heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir.
We are doing all we
Yes, sir.
can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think
The
we both
law.
know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury.
Is that Ross?
Now
Yuck.
listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel
Folk
that you...
feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already.
I'm just gonna cough on
Even
you.
My best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy.
I'm gonna cough on him.
And like this
Biological warfare.
fella you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and
What?
safe passage out of here. I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
Oh, good night then.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way. You've lost your lad! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Yeah, no shit, they were here. Noify!
I'm just going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
That's just a post. Did I just kill randomly like a normal person? I did. Jesus. I don't see them. And I don't see them again. Oh, oh, oh. I need some light background in order to like see them contrast. Oh, that's Micah. Damn it! I am doing more than you, Dutch. Let's go. Woohoo!
This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me. Trust you.
Woohoo!
Sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan? Shut the hell up. We got more up ahead. Clear us some space.
Dude, I look like a badass now, just walking forward. Yeah, it was all about those papers, not at all about killing Cornwall. Nah, you're imagining things. My toasty's so thick? Hell yeah. What you putting on there? Just keep going, just keep going.
them down, and let's get the hell out of this place. Shoot that little wagon. Come on, we can take the horses from that coach.
Yeah. Gouda, Ardenna ballon, and a slice of American cheese for some extra meltage. Meltage.
Let's go.
Oh, I couldn't free them. I was like, where can I free them?
We tried talking it out.
No, we did.
Lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son.
Sounds pretty good, honestly.
All right, let's head for the hills, boys.
Why do I have this one? Why of all the guns do I have a sniper? Oh. Well, y'all do something as well. I've been killing them all day. Fuck you, Micah. What the f- Pretty good as well. Noise. I'm really done with Micah. It just pulled me off of the horse.
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left! Lose him through the river!
Oh yeah, this is gonna lose him. Yeah, amazing plan. Perfect.
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Let's just bring them all back to camp, you know? This guy busy when I wasn't home. Hell yeah. What were you doing, Jess?
Now, baby.
Yeah, like how were you not home?
We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Oh, I want to shoot you
More
so
attention
bad.
we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction.
Shut
Buy
the
us
fuck
some
up.
time.
Can I hit him? Can I hit him?
It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well,
Oh, we're gonna steal the...
Johannesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell.
We're gonna steal the dynamite.
And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. I guess, Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
I wanna shoot them both so badly right now. Ah, let's do a referent mission. Wait, what? Hey, buddy.
Okay, fella.
Okay, they're getting more and more annoying by the minute.
Just go away, will you?
What is it?
I'm not talking to you, because you won't talk to me. You won't, and it's not fair.
What's wrong?
How come you get to make the choice and not me? Just leave me alone, will you?
No, I'm curious.
This is exhausting.
Yeah, dude, like it's.
Watching. He's always watching.
He's talking about the Lord, isn't he?
He's never talking.
We're just gonna leave him. I thought maybe he was gonna baptize him or something.
They didn't forgive me. There is no forgiveness.
I thought he. Why am I getting hurt?
None, friend. None.
Mad preacher.
I know you want it.
I cannot get on my horse.
Well, it isn't happening. No, it isn't. That's why. That's why.
I cannot leave for some reason. But how are you doing, Jace? Not running around to feed the pets? It's going good.
They come for me, but I'm watching.
Knack.
I never
Knack.
sleep. I never do.
I believe you. Look at those fish. You just lift through that?
Who are you aiming at? I don't see him. No, you
Let's go, boy.
Genuinely thought he was grabbing a gun there. He was so weird about his arm. Stay away from me. What a good guy, right? Normal bad guys would have just killed him. But not me, because I'm a good guy. Referent?
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I'm dying.
I don't
Of
know.
rage
These are
unleashed.
challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
God damn it, it's Dutch mission.
New York.
Grazing
We
people
are
in the
going
back
to
of the head.
go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're going to get a boat. We're going to get on a river, and we're going to go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more
Okay.
commotion.
One score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
Ooh.
I brought
No.
a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His
Yeah, it's getting
father's the
interesting.
great Chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people.
Oh, he wants to fight. Yeah, that's what his thing. He wanted to fight and his dad didn't want
Now
to.
they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
You men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But this is a
I
word
made
like.
no such promise.
Oh my.
Come along.
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess.
It was supposed to be a reference, Swanson.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding army to the
These
list.
bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world.
Oh, I will never stop. I don't.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Dude, Arthur's looking like a hot mess right now. Yup. We're gonna die like Santa.
Will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
I like a zombie. I like a Santa.
Word on that.
Fox was like, what did Fox do? Nee, 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 nee.
Why are you getting involved in this?
We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving.
Feed fellas, feeding. Need feeding.
It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you, noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise.
And say it a little bit louder.
Don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to
I'm to jump scares now? Same. I mean, not same. If I don't know they're coming.
What else Molly told them. We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons.
Rip. I wanted to block him, but couldn't.
Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away.
Of course, of course.
We just need that noise.
Of course. Oh, there's the boat.
You know, I went back for the chest.
It's time. It's time for the end. I feel it. We just need one more score.
Contract with the army. It was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
I no longer do. You've been a dick a little bit too many times. I have to go into this little rowboat.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Oh yeah, we saw.
Let's wait until nightfall.
A horse, of course, of course. But he has a nice horse. Yeah, dude, we wanted to take the horse so many times, but always failed. Oh yeah, the guy with the weakest lungs has to do the rowing. What the... Also, I believe it's these two people. We were on the crocodile as well.
Up there silently, border. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
At least they are two people. They have two people rowing. We're three people. We have one person rowing. I'm so mad. I am so mad. fuck up, Dutch.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
That's not a knockout. I think I broke his neck.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
No, not again. I had a sniffing good hand all night. I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
I'll be retired in the morning at this rate. I'm a Pinkerton now.
I'm in. Race. What the hell?
We're taking back what's ours.
Thank you for the backup, guys. Jesus. Y'all suck.
I have the horses under control.
You think I have the...
Dude, I thought they would kill them or something.
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Punish with 80 years.
Come on, Arthur.
Shut the...
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
All you had to do was steer a fucking boat.
What is wrong with you?
Now you're gonna kill all the horses.
Boys all right back there? Yeah.
Now he's crying.
There's a huge hole in the boat.
Yeah, you're gonna...
And we're taking on water. Boys, get him out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Stay up. Over here, come on.
Okay, this is actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty dope. I'm riding a swimming horse. That's pretty funny. Come on, horsies. Why are you not catching up anymore? Ah, they're catching up now. I think that's a running motion. Oh, I can't eat. Let's go.
Well, he is a wise man.
Okay, the lungs sound worse and worse.
Help me return the horses to my men.
Well, Arthur. Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our
Grab.
purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come
Okay,
meet us
I
there. We'll
kind of
set
want to
up
wrap
a
this
spot.
up now.
No, Dutch.
The
You're
characters are
right,
getting
too.
annoying.
This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Fine.
I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Then put him on a roast. Hey, we had a gold one. Knock out 2 round the horses up and reach shore within 1 minute. Hey, nice. Dope.
Yep.
Now I have to go to Rain Falls. Oh, we've never been there. Ooh. Ooh my. Ooh my. On the spit, eat. None of you saw that. Want to reiterate that. Nobody saw that. I'm gonna go this way, otherwise I'm gonna run into Micah accidentally. I know. I'll hog tie you. Please don't, by the way. I also like that's the thing, right? Like I cannot. Yeah, we can go this way. I cannot. I mean, I can be arrested, obviously, but like, like I've never been arrested, right? But now that I cannot put my arm behind my back, I'm like worried that I'm gonna get arrested. Yeah, you're fake. That's fake. That's fake. Colleague of mine is called that. Why are you like sad about never being arrested? I'm sure if you wanted to, you could. Ask for one. Can I know what it's like? Because apparently it's popular. Well, you know, in the end it's always going to be more popular to do the rare thing, you know? Something I didn't do. Sure. I think that's like 89% of people in prison though. What didn't you do then? I'm curious. If you want to share, like if you don't, like you're good, like
Oh, sir, just in time.
goodbye, bitch. Oh, sir, Justin.
You all right, boy?
Dude, my cores are so weak. I need my cores to go up. Which one does that? That just fortifies it?
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, hello, motherfucker. We don't have anything that fully restores health. Like, we need the cores to... Guess we're just gonna eat. Meat you've cooked is the best one for course. Yeah. I just have one more plain big game. That one does them all three pretty good. Then the flaky fish does like half of all three. Also, this is the end of the track. Nice. I've been giving him pineapples, okay? Batons don't do anything for course. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't know that. I always thought there was one that just did everything. But that was wrong. They take away energy and they give Deadeye core. Dude, these wolves stand no chance. These wolves stand no chance, with all due respect. I thought this was the road. Alright. That's just difficult to do the E then. Ever since getting to TBC, we're smoking like a chimney. Competition going on. I was there with a few friends and we met some Belgian dudes that seemed nice, so we were hanging out and two of my friends decided to vandalize some of the cars there, especially the Belgian ones, kicking side view mirrors, keying swastikas. Some folks called the cops. They arrived, started to chase my asshole friends, and me and my buddy, who had nothing to do with it, just stood still. So you guys just stood there, you didn't like run. Just curious what this is.
Will you move? You know what? Forget about it. Fine, you moron.
They grabbed us first, but Belgian folks were hanging and told the cops they had the wrong people.
You want your hide hung? You thought twice, huh? Sorry, I don't know why. I find this so...
What is this? You'd think there would be something here, right?
Ain't it?
You think there would be something here? Yeah, sounds like do you still like know those people or? Oh shit. They got nabbed, but they were never fully rested because there was an emergency and the cops were called away. Woo! So they had to pay all the damages and shit? Yeah, you wanna play? What the hell? Yeah, let's run into this camp. Single fucking dime, holy shit, that sucks. This is a traveler camp. They're all like set up as like you know, the defensive stuff. Never got their information. That sucks. I mean, imagine getting your car keyed. They catch who did it, and then they just let them go and you have to pay it. Like, I would be pissed as fuck. Like, I don't think I would like I mean, wouldn't hold the cops there, like if they actually have to go, but like, yo, you bet your ass I'm taking your ID cards. Where are they? I face planted down a cliff there.
I got some medicine.
You're not Bars medicine. Just take the medicine. I mean, was 16, one of them moved to Poland, the other one moved to Maastricht, and at this point I'm not surprised to see either spacing out on some random or straight up dead. That sucks. Oh, the wolf actually died. That sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, but I wouldn't be a happy camper if they just let them go. But then again, I guess probably from like your point of view at that point, that was pretty good. I've turned into a Karen, dude. I made Karens turn into me. We found a tribe. I'm wearing an army hat as well. That's dope. That's just funny, you know? Half a mind to just walk to the police department next day and just turn my friends in. Turn into a Sven, hell yeah. Hello, rain falls. It rains.
Hello?
Come in.
Don't turn into a Sven. Everybody turned into a Sven.
You don't sound very well.
It's 'cause I'm sick.
I'm not.
I'm dying.
I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not.
I want to. It's not a recommended.
Fun with my son.
Turn Svens into me.
I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
I only knew
Colonel
me.
Favors. He has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death.
Cheesecake later? No?
Maybe he's right. But for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people.
A
whole lot of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
That McDonald's ad.
I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
That would be nice.
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
If he can help me with the cough.
Follow me.
Had to think on
Where
that.
are we going? I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
He doesn't question the fact that I'm wearing an army hat.
As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
You have to
I'm not
move.
sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm
Okay.
very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure
Are you
I will
going to?
continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news.
I'm gonna be dead anyways, you know.
Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. About private keep. You do that, I'm banning you. You also lose all your leadership points, I think.
Feasting on that horse. Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so
I did not see the wolves.
able to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
It's supposed to be a compliment. Oh, there.
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Just can't take the pocket compliment.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charlie told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But
Okay, finally I'm past him.
he's been unraveling.
He's been
for
blocking the
some
roads.
time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are.
Dude, just keep riding.
Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the translations
Fuck you.
Wait! Where are you going?
How you doing, Bacon?
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Ooh, there's a ladder thingy. No, tannery? Oi!
This is
What's
what I was
up?
looking for. English mace.
Oh, thank you. Feed me.
Okay, let's continue on.
As I get...
What you were saying?
Dutch has got this crazy
Doing great, almost
plan.
weekend, hell yeah.
If we create enough noise
Same, same. Not almost weekend,
we'll
but
be able to
same.
escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. Now worry, a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire.
Tomorrow.
Including eagle flies.
Eagle flies and rainfalls.
I
Easy.
ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You forced me to chat, but otherwise I'm good.
Let me give
Hey, I'm finishing this game because you said you told me to finish this game.
You know,
Offer son?
I had a son once.
We did? We had a son?
don't talk about him much.
What?
So what was his name? Isaac. His mother, Eliza.
Wait.
The waitress I met.
Did we know this?
When she got pregnant,
I'm scared to finish this one. Because then it's over.
I couldn't keep, but said I'd do right by them.
We knew this?
A few months, I'd stop by there for a few days.
Okay, then it's okay, Ty.
He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just
Sea
a
of
kid,
Thieves as well.
19.
I don't think I have that anymore, our access to it.
I got there one day and...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
I haven't played this in like 4 weeks, dog.
About this later.
What a nerd. Dude, Sea of Thieves actually a good game. You should ask Yelp. It's a really good game. Never play. What? You don't own a game? I only played when I have Game Pass for $1.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Thank you. He's gonna give us some drugs.
Mix these together.
Yes.
They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
It's really weird when you have to play it alone.
All right, let's go. It's not much.
Also, I didn't listen like which sort of herb.
About before.
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away.
It's not that way.
Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them.
Appreciate it.
Offered $10. Hardened me.
To be fair, I've been killing people for like 50 cents, so.
I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that.
Look at how pretty it is, though. It almost looked like a volcano.
Pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation where
Yeah, dude.
me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know.
I'm out on the streets for 50 cents.
They still got a chance to have a life. Just thinking, if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
Yeah, we've given people a good life.
There's much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
It's a shame that you always have to pick the dialogue option. You can never do them all. You can do half of them.
Easy.
Steady. Also, what were the herbs? I know which herbs to get.
name is John C.
I can just do this.
It's just up ahead.
Take some chewing tobacco.
What's happened? No. It can't be.
What? Yeah, this is where we were. This is where we just were.
They destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Hey, it already was there. 6 for the buff. Hell yeah.
Help me look around, please. Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. I see no end to any of this.
There's a flask. Something here. We were just here. Whiskey-soaked logs.
Such a thing.
How are the logs soaked with whiskey, though?
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Oh, there's a lot of clues. So many clues. Another bottle. It's so that you've... Hey! Hell yeah. How was it? Dude, how good did it pick up after a season? If any of you guys like watched Breaking Bad but haven't watched Better Call Saul, like I recommend it. Oh. Yeah, I'm like staring at this bottle.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
I'm taking it. Play games, watch games. It's nice to see characters from Breaking Bad in the series. Yup. What clue? Sorry, my screen's trying to turn off. Oh, there's a fire burning. There's a fire burning
over here
on the dance floor. It says rather lack action, which Breaking Bad and more. Yes.
Oh, there they are. These brave men.
Is that the camp?
Men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Yeah, we just were there.
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
So now I'm rewatching Breaking Bad. Hey, but now you're getting the proper order, you know?
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
That's rude.
No, they've taken the last hope.
Started watching
Oh my
Quarry.
God, we're going to want a war.
The game?
A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
But we were there.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and get your chin up.
Good
I
game.
don't want to be
It's a
any
good
little
game.
wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
I'll take your life then. Bum bum bum.
Please see if they have our sacred items.
Try not to hurt anyone. Yeah, we won't. We won't hurt anyone. You know, I want my horse.
That's my boy.
We've already been there. There was nobody.
You could do this
My
for
horse.
me.
My horse is
I would
amazing.
very much appreciate it.
I'm trying to, but you're holding my horse back. Mike crackles when speaking loud. I shall whisper. You know, I'll be quiet then. It's okay. Can't have it crackling. Perfect. ASMR, yes. I hope you all really like this game because it's about to be stupid.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. I don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it. Yeah.
We'll just knock you out.
What's got this horse spook, huh?
Jesus Christ!
Hey, I heard something.
How did you hear something?
That's it for you! Get ready to die!
Promise not to kill anyone, so... No, you're not. No, you're not. We've got this. Never bring a knife to a gunfight, goes with bare arms. Hell yeah. Dude, we just too strong. They're all still alive. Everybody's still alive. I already saw it apparently. Is that it? Ah, it is this. Private keyboard biceps, hell yeah. See, that's a name, you know. You call that a knife? Well, nobody died, okay? Just knocked everyone out. But we walked through there before. It wasn't there, I don't think. I have to look at it, because like we were there just before this mission. We're gonna need more food pretty soon. When I see you again.
Please tell me you found it.
Here.
It's like a mini game.
I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs.
How many do you have left, Ty?
And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Because you had like 700 or something yesterday. I think exclamation point keys or points or something like that. Points, yeah. It's quite a drought, my dude.
Who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Oh, you're pushing him all in? Lol. Hey, we got an Alpha trinket. Permanently reduced health. Hey, that's good. Second place now. You took everything from the other one. If you would have killed someone, then you would have not got... Really? So, like... Dude, we actually did good there, Hawkeye, then. I was wondering if he would, like, consider that to be a thing. That was, like, okay to do. To just knock them all out, but... Relics, recover the relics without being detected. Yeah, I thought that was supposedly the thing. Let's go. Number 1. What the fuck? I don't say rigged very often as like a non-joke.
Easy now.
But I think that might be rigged. That was a really cool mission, honestly, Hawkeye. I really liked that one. I thought it was more Sadie. That would count the way you did it. I always do it totally stealth. Yeah, I thought that was... I tried to, but I knocked them all out. This one is a fishing mission. Do we want to do the fishing mission? Even though we're like already close there, or do we just want to go to the stranger? Because I feel like the fishing mission will just be fishing. And nothing against it, but... And he was a fun character. He's the one-legged one. His horse was actually there as well, where we met him. I don't think I can actually, Ty. It's all fully automated. You get them for watching, so now you really cannot leave. But that's a dope ass trinket. I like it. Do we want to do the fishing mission, yay or nay? Buy merchandise with those keys? You can, for sure. Because I know shipping wouldn't be too expensive. Okay, to be fair, I did have a mug back in the day. I did have a mug people could buy. Bring it with your bicycle, lol. See? Wanted, dead or alive, of course. It's like instantly dead or alive. Like, not even like, I'm excited for cake. You should be excited for cake. Also, I'm glad none of you said like, yay. Remember merch, you definitely need to put free nipple pacifier on your merch store. 14 more days for cake? Fuck yeah. Shit, actually yes. That's a rip. That's a ripperoonie. And then like... trying to count quickly. 44. 69 days for your birthday? Like legitimately 69? Something like that? 70 maybe? Or am I completely wrong? That could also be the case. I already see the name. I already see the name. I don't need to look at it. I already know what it is. I see the name in the URL. Like, yup. Sadly. Can you ever remember birthdays? Same. I mean, yes,
Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
Stay out of our way. Yep. I never knew if you would get good honor for it. Oh. Oh, this is dope.
This was supposed to be our little adventure.
Oh. Not you, but like...
Who are you?
Hey!
Oh, it's okay, ma'am.
Look
I
at
don't
that.
mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no
Yes.
difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me starvation, well...
I just ate my last piece of food. I'm very sorry. I have some cigarettes though.
We came out here from the city in search of a different life.
I can give you some money.
Something true, something
Feel offended by the meme.
real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now.
Can I
He
give you some
wouldn't
money?
want that.
Or
I can't have it.
is there like something I can do?
I'm gonna do this for you.
cow.
California. Do do dun 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 dun. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Do 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 dun 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 dun. California. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know all the lyrics. Plus, I do not want to be.
For you to eat?
Nothing.
Can I bring you some food?
No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. We
Oh, I can shoot
couldn't even
something
catch
for
a
you.
darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Well,
Do, 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 dun, 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 dun,
you
dun.
ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
Now I've got that song stuck in my head. Just because her widow is called Cal.
All right?
Keenan and Cal.
But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on.
Dunno. Do, do, dun, dun, dun,
Tell me,
dun.
you ever skin an animal before?
No, but
That looks like a little bear.
Caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware.
How far is it? Not too far.
But where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear got him. It was horrifying. He survived, but only for a couple of days.
I never had sardines. See, the thing is with sardines, right? Whenever I see like a picture, their head is still there. Or a bacon pancake.
Said the word. But now, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
So, like, do you eat like the head of a sardine?
I understand.
And the tail?
This is a good spot.
What are we looking for?
Well, I think we should start with something small, don't you? I kill it, you skin it. Sound fair?
Skin it.
So, like, you eat everything.
Look, a rabbit. Okay, stay quiet and still. Watch me.
Oh no, it's hopping away.
Trust me, it's no worries. Dude, we could just kill the moose and, like, throw her in the deep end.
Got it.
Oh, good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
To be fair, I do not think you... To be honest, I would presume not, right? I mean, with no fish, you eat the head and tail. I don't think so. Which is why I'm, like, so weirded with it.
Quickly. Should come right off.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my. It worked.
If it's that easy.
All there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
Sure. I'll walk you back. You did good. That should keep you fed for a few days.
Oh yeah, at least.
Wasn't going to.
I mean, this really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good
Just
water source.
do it.
You can survive here all right.
I have no doubt that one can survive here. Whether Charlotte Balfour can is
Charlotte
a different matter
Balfour.
entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Oh, a lot of it, that's for sure.
I barely left the city before coming here. Cal spent his summer.
Just was a fun swim this time. Just once.
I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Dude, even now, we can barely breathe.
Oh Lord. No, we're done for now. Oh, please. Oh, thank God.
You fine.
You see, if you hadn't been here, I'd be dead now.
You got a rifle?
Yes. Well, my...
Dude, that was easy.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on, let's get you home.
Since we got here, it feels like every step forward has come with 100 steps back. People always talk about the simplicity of country life, but there's
She's also like just carrying it over her clothes. Like, that's pretty badass.
I
Not gonna
guess
lie.
we only know what we know.
Oh, please. I'm sure it wouldn't take you too long to adjust to a life of privilege and indolence in the big city.
I don't know about that. Sounds awful.
I want to do a 360.
A truly empty
Woo.
and boring existence. But an undeniably easy one. I still can't believe he's gone.
Can we run a little bit, ma'am? We cannot. Where's your house then? Oh, dude, you got a cool place. I dig it.
Wait. Sorry, I don't have the energy to go that fast.
That's okay. I just like this post. It's a very nice post. Hi. Practicing my quick draw. Everything hurts.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go inside?
That was the first time
It's starting to rain and you're kicking me out.
for me. Since we
I will
got
burn this fucking place down.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
that she doesn't. I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
Dude, that would be dope if this, if you can see like this flourish or something. Was that it? This was the first mission of her storyline. I don't know. I don't know when the last mission is, but that looked really dope up there. I honestly thought we were gonna go here somewhere. Found legendary fish location. Aha, so there's something here. So where's this treasure? I kinda want to be rude, but there needs to be a treasure here somewhere. It cannot be a waterfall with no treasure. That looks like a monkey. Woo! Let's go to Sadie. Monkey and donkey sitting in a tree. Oh, it's a trout. You know, let's try to kill something for some meat. That's the moose. Just gotta drive them in the open. Somewhat. Nope, sadly didn't work. Hey, there's some. Oh, that's the missing thingy for the moose. Dude, it's so far down. We're just gonna go here. Get a train ticket to Saint Denis. We see some meat. Also, we've never caught the serial killer.
Easy now.
That's kind of sad that we never caught him. We found like one body. The other body just never spawned. Girl, relax. The game ain't over yet. It feels like it's getting really close, though. You know what I mean? Got punished with ads, hell yeah. We just needed some meat. 360 no scope, bitch. Y'all are lucky. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a rock.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a free star even. My lord. It even is a free star kill. I want cake, but I want to wait. Yeah, it's not dinner time yet. Perfect buck belt. We just did it, you know. Did we get the meat? I'm 30 minutes away. And some fish food. Goodbye.
Okay, fella. Yep.
I was gonna say we probably can just follow the railroad track there. Rude. What? I'm giving the fish food.
Son of a bitch.
Now our whole clothes are like dirty with blood.
Yeah.
Yo. This might have been the one that he drew. Let's check inside. Curious. So excited for bed. If only they made that a little bit easier to like look at things and loot them. Sketch map. Woo! That's a treasure, isn't it? Legion pool. Yeah. That is a treasure map. Ansburg to the thingy. Down from Ansburg. Should be here somewhere. Treasure map apparently nowhere, man. Lol. Okay. Okay, doc. Nope, nothing on the back. Okay, that disoriented me. We'll do the Sadie Adler mission, then we'll probably have to call it. I don't know if it's like 5 o'clock then. 5:30. Dude, there's like a lot of trees being cut here all of a sudden. They need to stop. Ansburg wanted, dead or alive. I'm missing the train. That's my problem, okay? That was someone with a gun.
We must What's your problem? Thinking. Stop believing. Stop dreaming. Start thinking.
Who are you?
Whole world.
Dr. Macintosh.
Integrated system, and we are destroying it. Yes, I know, it sounds like madness. I assure you, I am not mad. Whatever you may think, it's time to save the world.
World.
Hello there.
Did you read the book?
Well,
Did not.
I opened it, but I didn't understand much.
That's more than most. Much more than most.
It was kind of interesting.
Did you like the bit about the baboons causing the downfall of ancient Rome?
Yeah, quite.
I do not know if I read this book.
Yes, it's one of my more outlandish theories, but it's quite true. I'm thinking of another volume.
Well, there's another volume of a unifying theory of scientific knowledge.
Yes, I know it needs a new title, but I've got a great bit about
Excuse
how
me.
this new craze for
24-hour stream.
will make our pets homosexual.
Be right back.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
He's like, whoa, he's like wishing me good luck. What?
Thank you.
Hey, boy.
Look at the poop. Fresh dung.
It's you! My friend! This guy's your mysterious
I was just telling my friend here about how he nearly died out there one night.
Ooh, sounds like quite a tale.
Here's an idea. Gunsmith's a friend. Pick out what you want, I'll pick up the tab. It's Jenkins.
Ooh, yes indeed.
I don't need it.
Anything.
You are nothing if not generous.
That's kind of. Thanks.
It's kind of you.
He did save my life after all. I probably would have gotten
Yeah. You would have gotten a lot of things.
Greetings. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to Saint Denis. To the heart of the beast. Now I can go to Rick Station. What the hell?
Have yourself a nice trip.
Back when I was at Rick Station, I couldn't go anywhere. Kind of rude. And look at the night takes to nowhere. All the new homes in You're not bird sounds. I think locomotives have a blinker. Yeah, they do. They should.
Move yourself.
Even there. These like streetcars are like harassing me. Come on, horse. I'm like quicker than you now. That's not the way it should be.
What am I, invisible?
Yes, I did not see you. At least the police officers aren't like instantly going after me. That's good. We can pretty much still walk around. Oh, sorry, doggo.
Move.
Vibration hype? What? You okay? Oh, it's this one again. The red one.
Don't you worry about me. There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count any.
Oh yeah, that's my phone.
Broke. Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
Yeah, no, obviously it's my vibrator.
in this.
We're disguising as what? Detectives or something?
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
You're losing your wit.
Might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that.
What's up, Ty?
And as I remember, Mr. Morgan, my husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm.
Colm.
And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Go eat something.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
I don't know if you could hear that, but I was pressing my shoot button. Very. Holy shit.
So often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it.
Then don't eat anything.
As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
A witness to hang. What? Oh, we're back here.
Look here. Don't the public love
Look
an
here.
execution?
Look. Listen.
Hey. All right. Good. Now,
You don't have any points.
you see that pair
Nah.
of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know.
What?
We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
Oh. Lol.
Stay.
I'm watching the thing. Sorry.
Don't do nothing.
I'll accept real quick then.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Potentially, I don't know.
You know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his.
I am the police. Don't you like watch? Don't you like see? We are the police. En trance.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts,
I do not know.
have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
They just killed him now.
So, They got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Where's this shooter then?
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
What's this then? Gun case. Your boss is gonna swing, I
Promise.
Well, Cole, there goes your escape plan.
Lol. I went for it, okay? Damn, yeah. Noify. Noify went for it.
For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
Where's Dutch? Are you standing there? Where's Dutch and the lady?
One such man.
Oh, they're there.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity.
Shoot them all. I wanna.
Today, justice catches up with him.
I just shoot him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a
Blah, blah,
court
blah, blah, blah,
where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you...
Nobody else in the audience is like, what the fuck?
A task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy, but it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is...
Don't shoot him.
Gentlemen, are we ready?
Now he's actually like, what the fuck?
May God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Okay.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die.
Duh.
Ruin my life!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Trying. Was just making sure he was actually dead. I don't see him. Got him. Oi, ads. ADS.
We got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
And then just leave me. Oh no, I shot him in the face. I made sure he was dead. I missed it. You did miss a lot. I just went completely insane. Absolutely off the chart.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but Whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
Oh yeah, we saved her as well from her gang.
Government, in the end.
That's a great mission. It was pretty good.
Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
You have to do some work.
A letter came for you.
Ooh.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Wait, Mary's still interested in us? Aw, ring.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it.
No, I want to see.
Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
That's the Mary Lipton. That was the first lady. Just scrap? No. Damn. Find backup with 45 seconds. Get 8 headshots. Complete the mission. That's Micah, right? That's not Mary Lipton. Dude, there's still way more than I expected there to be. I will be honest. I thought I could just finish it up in like an hour, maybe 2. Or Eagle Flies is that. I really thought we could just finish this up in like an hour or 2, but we cannot. I am gonna have to call it here though. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Like, beyond I can put into words. Do we go say hi to somebody? Is there someone live that we know? I have 10 minutes, but you have quite a bit left. Really? Really, Hawkeye? Because I legitimately thought we would like be already done now, if that made sense. So I was like, I don't want to finish it yet. So I went on to play other games. But if we like have like quite a bit left, I'm glad. I'm glad. I thought when he got sick, it was like, dude, he's gonna die in like any second because we're already fallen like completely down. But yeah, everybody have a good Friday.
Hello, motherfucker.
Goodbye, motherfucker. Oh yeah, several hours of main story with some sides probably. Holy hell. Okay, I did not know that. Let me first save, by the way. Otherwise I forget, and that would be a shame. Which one was it? This one. 60. We only did 1% of the game today. Oh lol. Okay, but yes, everybody have a good day. I'm just gonna go run, and I will catch you later. Bye.